Hello again, Yellow Jacket fans, and welcome to a July 4th week edition of Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions. I'm Andy Demetra, thrilled to be joined today by your runner-up for ACC Rookie of the Year, freshman All-American, and all set to line up and leave vapor trails on Hyundai Field. Your sophomore wide receiver, Eric Singleton Jr. joins us. Eric, how are you? Thanks for joining us.
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
All right, I got to get this question out of the way. Do your teammates still challenge you to races, or have they about given up by now?
Not really. Not recently. They haven't been challenging me, but I've been using my speed to push others at practice. Make sure everybody has the top speed at practice this week.
Yeah, you're probably the one they're all trying to catch up. That question because this spring you joined a short list of modern Georgia Tech student athletes who played two sports. You were a sprinter for the Georgia Tech track and field team, finished fifth in the outdoor 100 meters to earn All-ACC honors. How was that going from spring football to outdoor track, managing both sports and still performing at a high level?
It was a great experience. Something I would do again, definitely. But it was just a great experience overall. All the coaches. I feel like it was a bigger workload on my body, but I feel like I handled it well, and the coaches set up a great schedule for me.
Well, we didn't need to wait until the spring to know about your speed. We saw that last year en route to your earning freshman All-America honors. Besides the speed, what can you tell Georgia Tech fans about how Eric Singleton Jr. is trying to become a more refined receiver entering your second season?
I feel like I'm really working on my route running skills and just catching ability. I feel like I'm a natural pass catcher, but I feel like last season I had a few slip ups here and there just by not looking the ball in, a few things there. But other than that, I've just been working on being more technical at everything.
We know that the summer workouts and summer conditioning, it's very valuable, but it
Mhm.
can also be a little bit monotonous. You and your teammates, are you at the point now in the summer you're starting to get that itch? You want to get back out on the practice field with pads, with helmets,
Yeah,
knock some guys around and get practice in the way you would for a game?
most definitely. You can tell a lot of guys out there itching and ready to get back on the field, and I'm one of the guys. I'm ready to get back on the field. I can't wait to play here in Ireland for the first game.
Eric, how has this offseason been, knowing that you're going to be keyed in on a lot more intently this season than last year when you're maybe less of a known commodity? How has it been for you managing the increased attention, the increased expectation, the increased responsibility of knowing that you were going to be targeted often, not only by Haynes King, but also in the crosshairs of a lot of opposing defenses?
Just got to stay consistent over the season, consistent during the off season, fall camp coming up. Just really work everything, get ready for the season. I feel like I'm really ready. I feel like every team is going to scheme up against you. It's just how you're going to handle it and what you're going to do to counter that.
All right, final question for you, Eric. We're in July,
Mm-hmm.
which means we have finally arrived in the month where EA Sports College Football 25 will be released. I don't know if you're much of a gamer, if you have played the EA Sports franchise before, but if you were to get your hands on EA Sports College Football, what is the first play call that you're dialing up?
Definitely going to throw a deep ball to myself.
Just a straight go route to number 2, right?
Yes, sir.
And you did have a number change this offseason. Explain the reasoning behind that, just so Georgia Tech fans may not get caught off guard the first time they catch you lining up outside.
Yes, sir. I changed my number from 13 to 2 this season. It wasn't really like a big monumental change. It was just something personal I wanted to do. I felt like it was a good switch for me, and I'm a junior and the second, so why not wear 2?
There you go. Year 2 on the flats. Can't wait to see what you do. Eric Singleton Jr., have a great rest of the summer workouts. Look forward to seeing you on the practice field here very soon. And thanks so much for joining us on Tech Talks, presented by EGP Document Solutions.
Thank you for having me.